Who is still worth owning in the retail environment? This is Wall Street Confidential. I've got Jim Cramer here with me with a strategy.
Well, first, ever since the July 15th low, and we continue to hold that low, we tested it in low for S&P, not the intraday low, we're well above that. The oil peaked and the dollar peaked. When that happened, retail went back into favor, and the best performing retailer in America is Urban Outfitters. My friend Ken Shreve at Investors Business Daily highlighted this morning on CNBC. He's really good. Urban's a three-store concept. It's Anthropologie, it's Free People, and it's Urban Outfitters. This company puts up stores where nobody else has stores. There's a really great one in Brooklyn, Urban Outfitters. There's three concepts that could really could expand for many years nationally. I've always felt in all my books, if you can find a regional to national retailer that has multiple concepts, then you're going to make money. That's what happened with Gap in the 80s. They went from regional to national. It happened to Limited, regional to national. They also had different brands, and that's what's happening to Urban Outfitters. This is a great place to go into any weakness.
There are risks with expanding too rapidly or too far out, right, Jim? Because Gap clearly is not
right. Well,
where
Urban
it was.
is Glenn Sank, who's the CEO. He's a quiet man. He gave one interview, which was very rare. I've tried to have him on my show multiple times. He's from Philadelphia. I think the world of him. He has insisted on slower growth than Wall Street would like, and that's exactly why the stock holds up versus the teen retailers typically. Another guy who's insisted on slow, methodical growth is J. Crew. Now, there's a company that had problems with its website, and the stock went from 50 to 25. At 25, it pre-announced that was the bottom. That's Mickey Drexler. He invented the multiple stories of Old Navy and Gap. Well, he bought Banana Republic when it was two stores, but he really took that big. He's doing the same thing again at Crew with Madewell, with Crew Cuts, and J. Crew. And I think if they can get the website stuff fixed, you'll see that stock go up. So multiple concept retailers that are going from regional to national are very much in vogue with a strong dollar, so they're not having overseas problems, and with gasoline going to $3.
All right, that's a good call. Thanks so much, Jim.
Yep, I mean, there's a lot of good happening now. Look, we're in a bear market for a lot of stocks, but we're in a bull market for others.
Well, today we heard about Lululemon, for example. Now, that's a Canadian company that's expanding here domestically. They've had some growing pains.
Right. It's still not cheap, though.
Yeah.
Still not cheap. It's come down a lot.
The stock's up today, so.
Yeah, it's still not cheap, but, you know, I recommended it here. It went to 45, 50. I said sell it. And I was looking at it this morning as maybe a beginning place to be. I still think you could conceivably go to $1 billion. It's more than $1 billion in market cap. I prefer it at $1 billion.
Okay. Thank you very much. This is Wall Street Confidential talking about retail. Stay tuned.